welcome. I'm happy that you're here. I'm just gonna pull up on my laptop so I could say hello to everybody who comes in. I'm waiting for the page to load. Hi Jenny, I see you there. Happy to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And happy holidays. Cheers. I'm actually in a mastermind and we're having a holiday party this evening on Zoom. And so I thought, well, why don't I go live on my page and say hi to everybody. I can't believe it's like, what, 5 days or something to Christmas. And the end of 2020 is finally here. I'm going to drink to that, right? I don't know that I have much hope for the beginning of 2021, but the way things are going right now. But, you know, I'm always hopeful, so I shouldn't say that. But it's been a year, and it's been a wild ride. But lately I've just been trying to slow down. The Sawdust has closed, and I brought most of my art that I had at the Sawdust up to the Open Market OC, and been going up there. It's a retail spot that's open year round, so I'm really blessed to be able to have that location all the time, and I don't have to be there. It's like I do at the Sawdust. It's a little different. It's more retail. Doesn't mean I can't go there. I paint there. I used to paint there a lot, and used to teach my classes there. So I miss my students, and I'm looking forward to a lot of things in the new year. Getting back to live classes, though I do love the people in my online class, and I just finished doing a new module for them of minis. So if you wanted to learn how to paint seascapes and waves, and if you have any inclination to paint minis, that's going to be a new lesson that is on our portal for everybody to enjoy. And if you're interested in that, you go to my website, michellesburt.com, and under art classes is a link to get more information on that class. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm going to really, the new year, I'm looking forward to creating a lot of new classes. I've been asked again by SAFE to teach the families of active military silk scarf painting. So I'm going to record that for them and for any of you. That will be going up next, I think, on my site. And then I was talking to some other people about alcohol inks, so I'm going to do that. That's a class that I like to teach. And I'll probably even do an acrylic pour wave painting on there. That's got some nice energy to it. So it's fun to have these projects and things to think about in the future to keep me going. So what is it that keeps you going? I'm interested to know. And I see a few people here, but I don't know who you are unless you say hello. So thanks for joining me. What else do I have going? Let's see, last minute, oh, I'm so thankful. There's so many of you have reached out at the last minute to pick up some paintings or some prints for gifts. There's still time to do that. There's a few locations that we could do that safely. It's too late to ship, to get there for Christmas, but it definitely could help facilitate you getting the gifts if you want. And if you're really last minute and you want to wrap something, I can make you up a personalized gift certificate for the person you're giving it to. So let me know. That would be a digital download you could print off and put in a box or something like that. So that's available as well. Hello, people. I see you coming on. I just don't know who you are, but cheers. I'm happy to see you here. Just talking about things I'm excited about, things that I'm doing. to start those soon. I just got the sheet music for it, so I got some um, 70s classic rock to put in the backgrounds and for mixed media pieces that I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to be doing all different sizes. So I'll do some big ones, 30 by 40. I'm going to be working also on the 16 by 20 size that I really love. That's the one that you might have seen a few months back, a musician that I did that was sold promptly. And so I'm going to be doing some more of that. And then, I found some cigar boxes, and I'm going to put some on there too. So I'm really excited to work in that series. And then I have big plans to try to create maybe 10 seascapes at one time, and then do that again for the Wired series, and just sort of go through my other series, because I was looking on my website and the stock is getting a little low, so I need to up my painting time. I think since we've been here with COVID that hey Diana, thanks for being here, cheers. What I've noticed, how are you? Miss you. Anyway, what I was saying was, since COVID, I've spent more time on the computer, Zooming or figuring out platforms or things like that. So, excuse me, I'm excited to get back to painting. I have a plan and I have an order of things that I'm going to be doing. So that's exciting to me. And what else can I tell you? Well, my son and I had a really great time picking up the tree. We had a nice gentleman load it in the car for us, and then we brought it in and got the stand on, and promptly one thing led to another. Next thing you know, falling into the tree, tripping. So I think I was a little tired that day. It was time to go to bed. So we didn't decorate the tree that first day, and actually took me a little bit of time, over about a week, get the lights up, get some bulbs up, and then I don't know if you could see, let me see this, I had created some alcohol ink bulbs, and I couldn't find the box. Hi Christine, I'm so happy to see you. I want to go dance the night away, but I'm just going to stay home. I have a mastermind holiday party I'm going to be going to later this evening, and so I thought that I would come on and say hello to all of you. You know, I don't get dressed up. I can't remember the last time I got dressed up. So when they said they were going to have a holiday party, I thought, well, some people are going to wear PJs and reindeer antlers, and I'm going to wear a cocktail dress because I haven't gone anywhere for forever, and I miss, not so much that I would get dressed up and go to fancy parties, but I would get dressed nicely and go out and have some really nice evenings, so I do miss that. But anyway, back to this. I couldn't find the star, and I couldn't find my alcohol ink bulbs, and it made me sad, but I went back to storage, and it was just underneath another box. I'm so happy to have found these, and to put on the tree, to have those things that I made on there. And then another favorite thing, my son, he likes to hang all the ornaments that I have that have his pictures in it. So that's something he really likes to do. So, and then he supervises a lot of it. But thankfully, Zoom school is over. Oh, cheers to that. For 2 weeks, no Zoom school. So happy for the break. I almost don't even know what to do with ourselves. I feel like we've been chained to our house, and I'm happy that we're not going to have internet challenges with him during Zoom school for 2 weeks, and hopefully I can get Cox out here to fix the internet. So that's going on, and now that we're on lockdown again, I don't know what we're gonna do with ourselves, but we'll probably take a lot of walks. Hopefully they won't lock the beach down again, and we continue to do that. And we're gonna go walk on the parks. I wanna go to the various parks and go walk around there, and just spend some nice time together. There's a lot of things that we're gonna build a gingerbread house, and probably maybe even bake some gluten-free low sugar cookies, because we're trying not to eat sugar during the COVID. So, hi Dennis, happy to see you. Thanks, I'm glad you like my tree. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you, Dennis. Glad that you're here. So we'll do just some holiday things, and I have the house all decorated. I did a little bit more than I normally do, or it feels like it's more spread out maybe. So that's fun, and got some poinsettias that I love. Put up the neighbor. I found some old pictures. It's amazing what you find sometimes when you just slow down and go through things. And what else is going on here? I am still dealing with the mold situation. If I've told you about that, I think I did. And I was gonna clean out my closet today, and I reacted, just getting the stress out so I could wash it. I reacted pretty strongly, and I thought, well, let's not do that since we have a live that you've scheduled and a holiday party. So tomorrow I will mask up and get clothes, and hair up and all that, and then I'll get the clothes out, wash everything down with vinegar, and take a shower, and hopefully if I do it quickly I won't have too bad of a reaction. But the plan is to go to the laundromat and try to clean everything, and I'll wash it 3 times. It's just a big mess. But so that's the task that we're going to be tackling. My son's going to help me bring all those bags of clothes in and out of the car. He's a good helper that way. And oh, thanks, Christine. She says I'm sounding so much better. Yeah, I was so sick for so long that I was almost grateful to find the mold. I mean, not that that's a good thing. It's a pretty, it's a huge undertaking once you realize, because is it microtoxins or something like that? Anyway, it's everywhere. So I've been throwing out a lot of papers, a lot of anything I don't need. It's leaving the house, and it's actually a good thing. I'm trying to look at the positive, right? We don't need all this stuff. Well, we need to store our Christmas tree stuff, but we don't need as much stuff as we have in our house. And I don't know what happened over COVID. I don't even go anywhere and go shopping, but it feels like there's more in my house. And it's probably because I brought some of my studio in here. So I have a corner of my living room that I have my table set up and an easel, and so it just feels like there's more in here. So I've been purging and giving things away and just donating things, and it feels good. It feels good. So I encourage you to do it. You don't need mold to do that. So if you want, after the holidays, maybe look around, get new stuff, release some of it, right? So Kate used to have a teacher that shared that every time she bought a blouse had to leave before she would bring it in. So she was very strict with her in and out. I don't think I could ever get to that level, but it's for sure, I think, is a good thing just to have less things taking up our energy, our time, the cleaning, the dusting, all of that. So that's the positive that's coming out about, coming as a result of finding the mold. And then also, there's so many clothes in that closet. I've purged it now 3 times, and every time I go back in to get more clothes to clean, I throw out more clothes. So we just have so much, and we just need less. That's what I've noticed for me. I need less than I have. So very blessed in many areas to have enough. And so yeah, looking forward to a lighter 2021. right? Cheers to that. What else? What else could I tell you? Just another beautiful day here in Laguna Beach. The town's pretty quiet, which is good. And so we're just gonna spend a low-key Christmas here at home, and we're not going anywhere. Keaton's really afraid of the virus, and every time we go out, he asks me if he's gonna get sick. I always tell him no, and I'm pretty confident when I say that to him. I, of course, can't guarantee it, but we really are picking and choosing where we're going at this point, especially now. So happy 2021 in advance to you too, Dennis. Absolutely. Lots of things to look forward to in the new year. And I'm excited to see what the year brings. You know, it might be not as smooth sailing as some people think, but we might be surprised, and this thing maybe will get eradicated after our typical flu bump. You know, a lot of people get sick during this time, typically, so maybe after the cold and flu season's over, we'll see that spring brings a lot of new energy and new healing and new life to what's been going on. And you know, there's been lots of changes going on with businesses too, so it's not all bad. I keep looking for the good in all of it, and being able to go live and connect with you and have online classes or online Zoom meetings. And I mean, I've connected with people I want to talk to in 25 years. And so it's pretty exciting that way, I think. You know, it brings about change, and it makes you really appreciate what we have even more. I mean, I just want to get back to where I'm going out to dinner on a regular basis. I'm tired of my chicken. Anybody want to drop dinner off? I'd appreciate it. Anyway, I just want to thank you so much for being here with me on my art journey. You know, I'm just living a real blessed life. This year has really shown me the support of all of you that are following me. And I had my first ever Black Friday sale, and so many of you showed up to participate in that. And that really blessed me so much. So I want to thank you so much for that. And then what's also neat is that what I'm seeing is the longer I've been doing my art is that the sawdust is feeding the gallery is feeding the sawdust. So people are seeing my things either on a live, or they notice it's at the gallery, or they notice it's at the sawdust, and they'll come back to one or the other. They get the piece. So I really am so appreciative of that. And I have people reaching out to me to inquire about commissions and artwork, and they're coming by. I have roadside pickup. I will bring it I will deliver it to your door. You don't have to leave your car. You don't have to turn your car off. I'll load it for you. So that's been fun to have people come by and see artwork go that way. And you know, it's just a different time. And I just thank you for being here. I thank you for adapting with me. I thank you for your support, your encouragement. I got a phone call from a gentleman, and he's been following me, and he just wanted to encourage me and bless me, you know, basically. He just, he was an interior designer, and he does art, a different type of art too, so, and he sees all that I'm doing, and just encouragement like that, or getting letters from you guys. These things sometimes make me want to cry, seriously, because some of you I haven't seen for years, and I miss you because you're in my heart when we connect, and you have a piece of my art in your home, and I know your story, and I'm so moved. I'm so moved by all of you. So I just, again, wish you the very best 2020 be full of many blessings, health, joy, love, lots of creativity, and happiness for all of you. And may you find your journey and your treasures as you reflect back on the year that we've had. There's been many treasures amongst the chaos for me, and I hope that you're able to see yours clearly, and that may you have big audacious goals in 2021 of things, be it you want to create something, you want to start something, but I wish for you much happiness along your way, as much as I've had on mine, and I continue to have, and having you be here, part of that is a really extremely big part of it. It's not just me creating in a vacuum. So for that, I have much gratitude, and I thank you. Here's to a happy, happy 2021. Cheers. And with that, I'll bid you good night. Good night, Christine. I see your sweet comment there. I really appreciate you. I appreciate all my students and all my collectors and all my followers. And I will see you next time. Thanks for being here. I gotta get up and turn off the phone. Thanks again. Bye-bye.